morning, everyone. So, I was checking my plants in my room when I was waking up the girls, my babies, for school, and I noticed that some of my other cacti have scale on them. I'm so frustrated with this, you guys. I don't know what to do. So, I decided, since they're very small, since these plants are small, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something different than I have done with my bigger cacti. I'm just going to do a quick repot, get rid of all of this dirt, because the scale has to be coming from somewhere, and I don't know where it's coming from. And the plants that are in here have been separated for a few months now, so it's either I don't know what's going on. I don't know much about scale. I just know that they're on my plants. So I'm going to set up this tripod really quickly and do a really quick repot, and it shouldn't take that long. And I'm going to treat these plant babies and then see what we got going on. Okay, you guys, so have some new soil here. I'm putting some cactus soil in here as well. Some cactus soil. I really don't know where this is coming from, you guys, so this is so frustrating. And I'm kind of thinking it's like, what is that called? Fungus gnats. Maybe the eggs or the larvae are in the soil. I don't think the scale can fly. So they're getting on my plants somehow. They're getting on my cacti somehow. And it's so frustrating. It's, oh my gosh, I'm trying not to sound angry on this video, you guys, but it's so frustrating to keep losing your cacti plants to scale that you thought you had under control. So I put a little bit of worm castings in there. And now I'm going to load it up with some more perlite to make sure they stay dry. I'm going to give them a good watering. I'm going to dump them out and take them to the sink and rinse their roots off too. Maybe they need some water or something. I don't know. So I'm going to try this, you guys, and see what's going on. So I got the soil prepped. This isn't a plant with me like I normally do. This is just some of the quick little things that I do when I have plant troubles. So my girls, I'm getting them ready for school at the same time as I'm doing this. So like I said, I do things with my babies every day. So my plant babies as well. So all right, let me go get these babies prepped and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I took them out of their pots and then I rinsed the pots out, and now I'm replacing the dirt. I noticed though that on my cute little heart-shaped one here, that she doesn't have that many roots. So I'm going to switch her into this. I'm going to switch her into a smaller, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to switch her into a smaller pot because she doesn't have that many roots. And then I'm going to, you know what, I should have treated her first. So I'm going to scrape off the scale, spray these babies down. Hopefully they don't die. And then move on to the next baby, which is this one. This one actually wound up with a lot of roots, and I got this one for free from someone on Facebook, through YouTube. So I'm going to take her. She was in here. I'm going to take her out of there and put her in the bigger pot so her roots can have a tiny little bit of room to run around. So yeah, let's do that. All right, you guys. So I just scraped them down. Sprayed them down. Hopefully this works, you guys. I don't know if it will. Yeah, anyway, so I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to sound negative. It's just frustrating. So hopefully this works. So I'm going to give them a little bit of watering, and then I'm going to have to separate them too. Keep them somewhere away from the other babies that are in the room so they can hopefully won't spread this nasty, gross little bugs all over the place to the other ones. So that's the first one. And then I'm going to get this one in and get her ready to go. Just getting a new pot, new dirt. Hopefully I can catch it at the root, or catch it right before it happens. Before an infestation happens like on the other cacti over there. So let's get her in there. I'm surprised at the length of these roots because they weren't this long. If I can remember, they weren't this long when I first got her, so I'm super excited about that. So, even though I think this pot is just too big for her. So, yeah, I think this pot is too big for her. I don't like the size of it, but hopefully this doesn't affect her in a bad way. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, there we go. So we have them repotted, and I'm going to give them some water, and then we're going to go ahead and get these girls off to the school bus, and then I'm going to come back and get ready for work. So, all right, there we go, guys.